There's this awkward thing that happens when people come into the boutique and English isn't their first language and they have an interpreter with them. Hi, my name is Sherry from Twin Sisters Mastectomy Boutique, and if you like our videos, please like, subscribe, share, comment down below. We really appreciate your support. So here's the thing. Often women will come in and bring their, adult daughters to translate for them because English isn't their first language. And so part of what I do is, a bit of education on the breast prosthesis and the mastectomy bras. And then, when we're fitting, I ask a lot of questions. How does this feel? Do you like this? What's your preferences, etc. And that's hard if, we're not speaking the same language. So the daughter interprets for us. But what I find often happens is I will be saying something that I think is important, let's say the educational part, and the daughter just nods her head and doesn't translate at all. Or she'll just say one or two words and I've just given a whole paragraph. And so I know the information's not being translated properly. And it's kind of cutting I don't want to say patient, let's say client. It's kind of cutting the client out of the conversation. And it's so important that she understands. And so I started to use a translation service now, just a phone app. And it makes a difference because it opens up the client to being able to have a conversation, let me know what their thoughts are versus what the daughter thinks the mom wants. And sometimes the daughters are so used to translating for the mothers, they're like, oh, I know what she wants. Well, you know what? Maybe you don't. And let her speak for herself. So using translation apps is so great. You can see that the clients are like, oh my gosh, this is great. I get to have input now. And it makes the whole experience so much better for the client. And I feel more confident that they understand the education and what it's all about, and I'm meeting their needs. So totally cool. Let me know when you've used a translation app. How did it go? And if you have a preference of which one to use. Right now I'm using Google Translate because it's free. But if there's a better one out there or one that you think might be good for me, let me know because I'm open to these ideas. Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon.